What's up, everyone? I don't know if you can hear me at the moment. We're a little early on the broadcast here. Not too early, but we are early. Ugh. Give me just a moment here. Let me get a little situated. I just kind of clicked on the thing because I didn't plan on getting straight into the video just yet. But give me just some time. Let's see. Sorry if I'm not responding yet. I'm just trying to get a few things up here so we can get into the fun. Trying to set this up. If you guys would go ahead and share the link to this, add on your social media, and we can start having some fun on here. All right, that's going to have to do for the moment. Actually, I don't like that thumbnail, so I'm going to change that, guys. So sorry about that. That could work. We'll just do that one. Sorry, I know I just keep peeking around the camera here. I will get to you guys, and just give me a few more minutes here. I'm so sorry. I got my tripod in front of me and all the other stuff. And like I said, I was not quite ready yet. I was, but I wasn't. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't bullshit you guys. I try to keep it as real as possible. Yeah, I guess I kind of like that one. If you guys can see my hair, today at work I got a lot of compliments about it. So if you guys like it, let me know, okay? A couple people thought it was a wig. A few days ago, a woman also thought I was trying to be Sonic, which, you know, whatever. More power to her. Let me see if I can actually get the actual live studio here up so I can see what you guys are seeing. Yeah, like I said, we're eventually going to get into this, guys. We are a little early, so let me get all spruced up for you guys and girls. Trying to get this thing to work with me here. It's not wanting to do what I want it to do. Come on. You can do it. Sorry, sometimes you gotta talk a little crazy with your software so it'll work. Come on. Come on. I want to see what it looks like. Shows I'm live now. I just want to get to the video part. That is not what I clicked on. That's sure not what I wrote. It's not what I clicked. Why does it keep doing some weird stuff on my channel? Okay. Okay, guys. This is starting to bug me now. Before I get to you guys, please let me know if you had any plans for Halloween, because I'm a big avid follower of there we go. I'll zoom in a little bit, guys. Please bear with me. Did that make you sick? Let me know. So who's my one watcher? Again, do you guys like the blue hair? Again, this is still early. We're 10 minutes early. Share out on your social platforms so we can bring more people in here. I'll check my notifications while I can. I'm not trying to dodge the camera. I'm just trying to see my stats. Sorry, guys. Just got off work not too long ago. So it is what it is, guys. I'm going to share this out on social media. It's public. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm actually going to tag myself through my extended Facebook. So if you go to Facebook and look for Junior Hall or JR Hall, you should come across the Texas flag, and then you will find me on there. I'm getting ready to post it on Twitter right now. If I can get this all situated. That's the wrong. If you go to PBound 2020, it will be on there. And again, share the link and go over and, help your boy out a little bit. I think that's about all I got. I do have it on Reddit. No, I don't have Reddit. That's right. I will never go back to Reddit because they basically banned me for trying to promote something they told me I could promote on there. So they can kind of bite me. I am going to put it on Pinterest though. They are still a good platform for me to actually enjoy and have fun with the people that stumble across my page that I do have pins on. And I think that's it for now, unfortunately. I've done about as much as I can because they won't let me log into my Instagram or other stuff like TikTok. So again, I'm just going to wait on you guys to get in here, but I do have a lot of different messages and a lot of different things I want to go over once everyone gets in here and we have a chance to talk and to mingle and all that other good stuff. I wonder if I can create a post to let others know that I am in here waiting to build our small community to a lot bigger. Oh, look, create post. I believe I'm going to. Come join the Halloween special that is currently going. I can't even spell, guys. Going on right now. Share the link and bring all who will listen. Again, I do have my tripod right in front of me, guys, so that's why you keep seeing me bob my head around, all the other good stuff. I don't think I can add a video because this one is currently going on, so we will cancel that. Maybe I can get an image to bring more people in and so we can talk. I want to talk to you guys. I really do. It still shows we have about 5 minutes before we actually get started on this, but I want to get going as soon as possible. That could work. Let's go there. If you guys see it, please hit the thumbs up. Let me know. Hit the comment that you did see it. I'm going to bounce back now to my video. So, alright guys, if you caught my last video, you know what is going on. This whole channel's always been about the anti-bullying and always about the motivation in order to achieve your dreams. But if you haven't even started dreaming those dreams yet, you should know that that is the first step. You need to have a dream in order to strive to fulfill that dream. My dream has always been the same from the beginning, is to fit in where others tell me I don't belong. Whether that be on different social groups as far as, well, back in the day, I don't know if they're still called cliques or not, but they were called cliques when I was in high school. You had your little groups like well, we had groovers, but you had your jocks and your nerds and your the social outcasts. You had your different groups. I was a person that got along with every group. I was kind of an oddball. When the jocks told me not to hang with the nerds, I hung with the nerds and so forth and so whatever. That could be why I never got amazingly popular like some of the football guys, but I don't really care. That's never been a big deal to me. Now, as far as creating a YouTube channel, I want to gather as many people together in one place as I can in order to stomp out as much bullying and as much violence as I possibly can while entertaining you and fulfilling a dream of mine, which is to entertain each and every one of you that have subscribed and the ones that have not subscribed just yet. That's why I tell you to share this on your platforms in order to bring the people here. So if they just happen to scroll across one of my videos that catch their eye and then they are like, man, that's pretty funny, or that's entertaining, or man, I see something in this guy. I've had someone from Japan actually say it's kind of refreshing to see a message like mine in order to inspire others to do the same and try to connect smaller groups to become a bigger group. Now, I'm not saying you should sub for people, but who's gonna lie? I mean, in order to initially get started, you may want to do that. I've done a little bit of that, but it was just to get my name on multiple platforms. Connecting is completely different. When you are socializing with each and every person that you actually want to subscribe to you, that is a big difference between sub for sub, because sub for sub is just some person trying to get a number up. And more than likely, if they sub for sub, they're not going to watch your content and they will back out. Take it from my experience. The ones that say, oh, I'm loyal, please stay loyal, and everything else, I'll never back out, they're usually the first ones to back out. So try to find loyal people, which that's hard to do anymore. And if you even watch the PewDiePie hitting 100 million, you can watch his ticker go from, I'll just use a number of like 95 million, and then it'll drop about 100,000 people, and then all of a sudden it'll go up 200,000 and it'll drop another like 60,000, because it's people backing out of what they said they will do. When you hit that subscribe button, you are actually saying, I am here for you. I am supporting what you are doing and what your message is. Now, whether you stay true to that is on you, but it's up to us in order to provide the entertainment or the same quality of information as YouTubers to you in order to keep you around. There's a lot of people that I've talked to recently outside of YouTube that really do like my message about bringing people together. And the ones that have social anxiety and can't quite seem to fit in with other groups because society will not allow them to, they won't even give them a chance. So my channel is basically based on those people, the ones that don't quite fit. The ones that always said that their dream is impossible and that they can never achieve what they put their mind to. I'm here to tell you that that is complete horseshit. And yes, please be aware this live broadcast will have a little bit different of the norm that you're used to, the light and bubbly, because I'm very passionate about my channel, my message, and the anti-bullying. I was bullied when I was younger because I've always been the fat guy, except when I hit my early 20s, I really got into fitness, and as you see, that went away. I need to get back into the fitness thing because I want to be the best me that I can be. And the only thing holding me back from achieving that small dream of getting back to where I was is me. I am the reason that is holding me back. I blamed it on being comfortable in my marriage, but that's not here nor there. It's me at the end of the day. I am the one with the gym membership that is not actually going to it. That is my fault. That is no one else's fault. I know where it's at. I've been to it. I did it for a month straight when I had my office or desk job that I had for 6 months. The first month I joined it, I did pretty well. I lost like 20 pounds. But guess what? I got lazy, gained that weight back, plus an additional 10, 15 pounds. So guess what? Again, I had to start all over. I'm currently at a very physical job, but the crap that I eat on the day to day doesn't allow me to lose the weight. So again, no one to blame but myself. So with that being said, that is a dream of mine that I will make a reality once again. I just got to get off my ass and actually go to the gym. If you're looking for motivation to get to the gym, I am going to be doing a series, rather lengthy series of me going back to the gym. I probably won't film inside because I don't want to ask everyone's permission. Hey, can I film you? Okay, can I put you on the screen? And all that good stuff. Now, with that being said, if you are a bigger person like I am, trying to get motivated in order to get your ass back in the gym, then let me know. I see there's another person watching now, so if you're here, hello. Welcome to the live stream. This will be a lengthy live stream, but right now what I'm going over is my personal dream and what the channel is all about. Now, the gym, like I said, is a small term goal that I will achieve again. I was originally hoping to achieve it by Christmas, but if I don't get in the gym before the holiday season's over, then it's just going to be a very easy way for me to become Santa this year. I'll put it that way. At least one of his helpers. So, that one being out of the way, what exactly does Halloween mean to you guys? Halloween has always been a time for me to be whatever and whoever I wanted to be. And this year I didn't get a chance to do it, and it's in Missouri, and I think the low tonight is supposed to be like 24 degrees. The ones that are braving the cold and going out tonight, more power to you. I wouldn't do this even if it wasn't frowned upon at someone my age going out and doing this, which I think that's stupid. You should be able to celebrate at any age. As long as you're a kid at heart, you should be able to go out there, have fun with the rest of the kids. And who's to tell you otherwise? I was planning on handing out candy, but we got told by our neighbor that not many kids actually come through here. So that's actually kind of disheartening to me. I wanted to decorate the house and all that other stuff. But again, it is really friggin' cold here in Springfield, Missouri. Very cold, very misty. Last night there was actually ice that accumulated on the cars around town here. In certain parts there was little ice crystals on the cement, but the grass outside of my house was actually crispy. So that right there tells you how cold it is here right now, guys. So anyway, what's your favorite part about Halloween? Is it the fact that you get to dress up as anyone or anything you want? Is it the carving the pumpkins? Is it handing out candy? Is it getting candy? What is your favorite part about Halloween? And you can chime in here and there as we go through this whole process. It doesn't matter when you chime in. I'll answer whenever questions or comments start popping up on the side here. I have no problem with that. And if it's really out of left field, whatever the hell you say, I will answer it. Not a problem. I mean, guys, I'm here for you. I'm going to be here for the duration of this, so sit down, get some popcorn, and hopefully you enjoy the ride, because we're going to be talking about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of that. So, my other favorite holidays, which should come to no surprise to other people, is Christmas. And I enjoy that holiday mainly because, I'm not gonna lie, I love to decorate. Decorating is cool. If you can make other people, or have other people, enjoy what you've done, there's so much gratification in that. That's why I do YouTube. If I can entertain you, bring a smile to your face, or motivate you in order to keep a smile on your face, that is what this is all about. You shouldn't go through life all pissed off at the world because the world is pissed off at you for being you. Just give a big middle finger from me to the world and achieve what you want to do. If you want to make the world's best damn eggnog, practice. Really, 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 really practice. Because I'm sorry, you dump a whole bunch of whiskey into eggnog, you're going to be one sick son of a gun. You're not going to like that. Waking up from that one is really going to rip you a new one. Now, if you're the type of person that likes to make cookies and everything for Santa, what's your favorite cookie to make? Is it chocolate chip? I know if I was Santa, I'd want you to make me some oatmeal raisin cookies. But this is coming from a fat guy that's trying to tell you how he's going to lose weight, and then he tells you his favorite cookie. So, again, that is why I like Christmas. I like to decorate. I love lights. I've always loved lights. Anyone that's ever seen my older cars, which I haven't posted any videos or clips or anything of my older cars on here yet, most of my cars have neon inside, outside, and I just love the LED blue. I mean, I'm a blue person. As you can see, I got blue in my hair. I'm a very avid blue person. My favorite team is the Dallas Cowboys. Their colors are blue and silver. Go figure, right? What colors am I wearing? Blue and gray, close to silver. So it's not a big kind of guessing game why I like the Dallas Cowboys. So anyway, the presents never were a big deal to me on Christmas. I mean, I'd rather give a present to my wife and daughter than receive. I mean, it's what it is. And being in the Midwest, you get a lot of snow. Will we get snow this year? Probably. I mean, we had like flurries, I guess, last night, which helped with the freezing process, but I was asleep and I didn't really care to see the white stuff just yet. I just left Las Vegas and came back here. I left here the first time because it was too damn cold. Went to Las Vegas. I was fine out there, but it was just the atmosphere had changed so much that I came back to Missouri. So, yeah, with Christmas being said, I love going around seeing all the holiday decorations, see what other people have done in order to make other people smile. There's some houses, there's some light displays. I will be attending those. I will be filming those. I want to go later tonight, which you probably will not see on this video, but I will post a video sometime next week about some of the houses that I was able to find, because not a lot of people are decorating anymore. Now they're just watching it on YouTube like, oh, this is what someone else did somewhere else. Again, I would have decorated a lot this year if it was possible to entertain more people. It's not going to be where I have two people come to my door and I'm like, trick or treat, happy Halloween. I want to build a big enough display that people come from around town or something like that to my house and go, wow, this guy really cares about entertaining. That's what YouTube is for me. Christmas, again, I probably won't have a lot of displays, but I will put something for people to notice on this house that I'm currently in. When I get to my future house, and hopefully it'll be big enough, I can decorate all of it. And I mean all of it. I want people like during Halloween to come through almost a haunted forest to get to my house to see my display of ghouls and ghosts and goblins and all that fun stuff that kids really go crazy for. And then at Christmas time, I want them to come through a winter wonderland and see Santa's workshop. I want them to enjoy it. That being said, also 4th of July, I was living in this house, didn't go buy any fireworks because, again, where am I going to enjoy it? I mean, I pretty much go to random places, watch the firework display, and leave. I used to love buying lots of fireworks. Even when I had no money, I would buy fireworks, go light them up, and go, wow. And it was nothing for me to spend like 100 or so on fireworks that I didn't have just for about 20-30 minutes of fun, because you got to reward yourself. Small things in life are worth it. Granted, big things in life, like if you achieve one of your dreams, no matter what it is so worth it. This channel is worth it to me. And I know a lot of people tell you they don't want to hear the life story, they just want to be entertained, just get to the damn point. This whole channel is my damn point. I am all about what my title says, that is in my channel. Never stop dreaming. If I was to give up on my dreams, I would cancel this channel in a heartbeat. But the fact that there are so many kids and so many people that have just given up on their dreams just for, I don't know, the promise of 20 cents, 30 cents more on the dollar for a job that they cannot stand, baffles my mind. That's why I do this. This is my outlet. I enjoy my current job, but before I went to corporate of the other job, I enjoyed that job as well. I like the fast pace and everything, physical work. I like physical work. The job I'm currently at is highly physical. You pretty much do not do anything but run around a whole store and try to weave in and out of people all day long. And as they're asking you questions while you're trying to do your job, it makes it for a lot of headaches, but you get through it because they're there to buy products that make sure that you have a job. Now, if I get to the point where this fun hobby of mine becomes more of a job, not meaning I don't like it, but meaning that I can make a profit from doing what I enjoy, which making skits and videos for each and every one of you out there, I enjoy so much. If I get to the point where I can actually make money doing what I love, I don't care if it's 50 cents over what I currently do. If I make a profit over what I currently make, I will do this full time. And I'm not saying full time as in I'll work on this like 1 or 2 days for 8 hours a day. I mean, I'll make this my full-time job on the daily. Because as you see, it says vlogs. I would love to do a daily vlog for each and every one of you, but I don't want to do that to you because I feel that is cheap. Not to say that the ones that actually do the daily vlogs, their content is cheap. What it is, they have the time. They have actually already established themselves as being noticed enough that they already make money doing this. They can afford not to have a full-time job and go around and travel to places that bring more people to their channel because it's more exotic, it's more interesting to people. I'm not that part right now. I could take you down the street right now to a Casey's, which is basically a 7-Eleven in Las Vegas. Casey's is the biggest chain gas station out here. I could take you down the street, but I don't think you'd be very entertained with that. I mean, if you want to see what a greasy but very delicious pizza looks like, I could take you down the street and show you a Casey's. But I'm not going to do that. That's not fair to you, and it's not really what I want to put on here. Now, if you want to go to, I don't know, like an AMC theater, which I will be doing hopefully Tuesday. I don't know what is going to be out at that time, but I usually check it before we go. And if I find a title that I actually know what the hell it's about, I will actually jump into the theater and watch it with a thing of popcorn and a soda. Which by now, we're about 20 minutes into this, you should probably already have at least one of those items next to you, whether it be popcorn or a soda. Or if you're trying to lose weight like Homeboy, it should be water or, celery stick. But again, getting back to why I do this is because, have you ever been the person that when you go somewhere, it can even be at work, if people talk down to you and make you feel like the smallest person in the room, I don't care if you're 6'10", 420 pounds of solid muscle, if someone makes you feel like the smallest thing in the room, where you don't matter and you can't get out of that funk, this might be the channel that you need to watch. Because I don't put up with any of that. Any comments or anything like that that deal with bullying, I mean, yeah, you can say whatever you want about me, blah, 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 blah. I don't even give a crap. Just know you will, have your moment to post it on here, but I will make it where your future comments will not be visible to my family on here. And when I say family, I mean the 1,025 people that are watching my channel. They are my family, and those are the ones that I'm worried about. I don't want your vulgar remarks about the person that they follow influenced by someone that's mindset is set just to bully more people. Now, when I first started this channel and I was under 500 subscribers, I had a lot of bullies, and that comes with YouTube. I mean, if you're trying to start up YouTube, just be prepared. You're going to get bullied just like you're in school. And that's one thing I've noticed. No matter if you're in high school, college, work, or anything in life, if you had a hard time in high school and there was dumbasses there that would think they're better than anyone else, or if they just picked on you or picked on random people or tried to hurt other people emotionally, physically, whatever, guess what? It's going to continue. The only way that's going to end is if people stand up for themselves or people step in and help them where they can't help themselves. At least guide them to the point where they can learn how to get out of that situation. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to society the way they're being treated. The kids that get to the point where they're being bullied so bad that they contemplate or actually commit suicide, I feel extremely bad for them. they ran out of options, whether it be they didn't feel they could talk to their parents about it, they couldn't talk to their friends because their friends would think they're weak, or if they just personally thought they were weak themselves and couldn't handle dealing with it anymore. I feel bad for them. Now, I mean, like I said, I was bullied growing up and everything, of course, because I was fat. And then you get to a point in your life, you either deal with it or you just let it keep kicking you in the ass. And I've gotten to the point where I don't really care too much about the whole fat or anything else. The only thing that really bothers me is when dumbasses call me stupid. That's the one thing that will trigger me, because I've accomplished a lot of things that others haven't, and I continue to constantly achieve new things. Each person that tends to join this channel is an achievement to me. It's another dream and another step in the right direction for me to ultimately complete my dream. My dream is, again, to unite more and more people together so that they are not alone in the world. There are kids, like I said, that commit suicide because they feel like they're the only ones dealing with this. If you get a lot of like-minded people together, no matter the age, there's grown men that are suffering with depression and anxiety. And if you would talk to them in a caring manner, you would probably see their whole demeanor change, like complete 180. And that's all it takes in life. I, at my job today, got put in a position where the place that I work no longer has door greeters. That was a thing that was big with this company, and no one really interacts with the customers anymore unless they are forced to do so. All I did when I was put in the position today, I had to stand there for an hour to help them with their orders. Not a problem, just boring. I mean, it's just really boring, to be honest with you. But I saw quite a few people that looked pissed off when they were leaving the store and pissed off when they were coming in the store. All I said was, welcome to this store. And I said, thank you for coming. Have a nice day. That changed their perspective 100% and almost instantaneously, because all they wanted was someone to acknowledge that they were not having the best time. Have you ever walked down the street and just said hi to someone at random? Just randomly say hi to someone. They say it back. Some will, some won't. Some will actually give you a smile. And then if you give them a genuine smile back, you would be amazed at the people, at how they respond to you. They may become your new friend. They might just, smile and just keep on going down the road. But can you honestly say that when you get talked to, like greeted, no matter where you go, besides the bathroom, if you get greeted wherever you go, like a restaurant, when they say, thank you for coming to wherever, how are you today? How does that make you feel? Don't you feel like you belong? Don't you feel like you're part of their family? No matter even if it's for just that one meal, don't you feel like you belong where you're at? Because I know it could be why one of the reasons I'm fat is because I felt like I belonged wherever I ate. Growing up, I grew up in a pretty heavily populated Hispanic neighborhood, and I don't know if any of you have had experience with a Hispanic family that have a lot of moms around, but they like to feed you. They don't really care if you just ate. You come in their house when they're cooking, you're going to eat. And you're not going to leave there until you're done. And I've accidentally went to one of my friend's house, ate, left there so full, and stumbled across to my other friend's house just to play a video game. And his mom like, "Hey, you look hungry. Sit down and eat." And you can't really understand unless you've been around it. But it's the fact that you feel like family. And it's crazy how that feels. Is like you can walk in somewhere and just be accepted right away. If any of you are old enough or any of you have watched Cheers, watch how people treat Norm when he walks in the door. That bar truly is where everyone knew his name. And they always treat him as family because he always had something going on that involved the people of the bar, because they knew his family, they knew his story, they knew everything related to him, and they wanted to know more about him. So if you've ever been part of any group or clique or team or anything like that, and they've accepted you for the person you are, how'd that make you feel? Did you feel like you were on top of the world? Did you feel like they were looking up to you for a certain thing? Have you ever taught anyone anything? If you have a skill, I personally feel that if you have a skill that someone else doesn't, and they are truly passionate about learning that skill that you possess, you should teach them that skill. If you don't believe that, then I am sorry to say, I think you may be part of the problem, because a lot of people out there just want to learn something. Knowledge is power. I've learned that a long time ago. Knowledge is definitely power. The more you know, the more powerful you become. And in some cases, you can become too powerful for certain masses, and they don't like that, and they try to stifle that. And when you get to the point that you have more knowledge than those said people, they feel threatened, and you no longer are small to them, and they want to treat you as small, even though nothing they can do can make them better than you. And you should never feel that you're better than them, because, again, that is bullying. Never think you're better than someone else. Just know that you may have more of a skill set or knowledge of a certain issue or subject than someone else. But always remember, there could be someone else that has more knowledge than you. It's a vicious cycle. There's always someone going to be better than you. There's always going to be someone that's smarter than you, faster than you, stronger than you, whatever it is. But just know that there's always going to be someone better, stronger, faster than them. Vicious cycle. And the thing is not to envy that person. The thing is to learn from what they possess, if you can. If you have the power to find out what makes them thrive at whatever the skill they have, if you want to learn it, have them teach you or guide you on a path in order to learn from what they have done to get where they're at. Now, it might not work the same for you as them. There might be other factors. And I know I always come back to this channel as my learning platform, but there's a lot of YouTubers on here. I've seen people post 10 videos and have almost 1 million subscribers. There's something they're doing that I'm not doing, and I have not figured that out yet. But I know in time I will get to where I want to be, not where I need to be, but where I want to be. It's not that I don't have a positive outlook or a positive message. I believe that anyone that joins the subscription family that I have on here is truly part of the family that I'm building and what I want to have them involved with. Now, I don't care what country you're in. I don't care what religion you are or language you speak. I do my best to try to put these videos in multiple languages, and I really try to put them in different subtitles so that countries all over the world can read and follow along. I wish I spoke many different languages. That way I can communicate with you all on different levels without having to do the subtitle thing. Because I feel it's unfair to you, because you're trying to read and also try to watch my reaction as I am heartfully trying to convey to you the importance of unity, and it is not fair to you, and I truly apologize for that, because this is what I believe to be true, that everyone should unite on some front. I don't care what the common ground is, but I believe everyone wants to be happy with something in their life. If I am the reason that people are happy, I would love that. Because for whatever amount of time you watch my videos, if you watch my shortest video, which I think is like 10 seconds long, and all it is me going to the gym or something like that, or say I'm going to the gym at a late time, I, for one, will not delete them off my main list, because that's where I started. I don't forget where I started. No, those videos may never see over 100 views. I really don't care. I'm not going to monetize those videos when I get the chance to monetize. But I want you to see that I'm a real person. I'm not fake as hell. I know the hair color is a little fake, but it's real hair dye, and it will stay in there for a while. So kind of get used to it, guys, because at 100,000, this becomes a rainbow. So just a FYI, guys, if we get to 5,000 subscribers, I'll change it to whatever color the 5,000 subscriber tells me. You want pink? Pink. Red? Red. If I can find the color, it'll be in there, okay? Just so you guys know. But we'll get to that level when we get there, okay? Just know that the skits I do, the characters I create, they're going to have that hair color, whatever you have chosen. So keep that in mind. You don't want to see Mr. Blueberry with flaming red hair, do you? I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you turn into Mr. Strawberry. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm just here for your entertainment. But again, I believe everyone should have the right to have fun and be entertained, no matter what the platform. I hope this is the platform that inspires you and motivates you to have fun with me. Maybe not just me. Maybe it's fun with me and what my wife have actually built as far as a skit. Maybe it's a challenge that we'll do. Maybe it's something else. Maybe you want to see me eat this extremely hot flavored noodle that I currently have in my kitchen that I'm going to shoot a video on probably after this live stream. But that is for a later date. That will probably be broadcasted next Tuesday if I get it all shot tonight. I know you guys probably don't want to see me eat, but I'm going to get it all kind of out of the way, and that way we get going on. And there will be channel reviews. And again, guys, if you like the channel reviews that I do every single week, let me know. Please share the channels and the videos on all the platforms that you can. Bring more people here. I go on TikTok, Instagram. I would go on Snapchat, but I just play with the filters mainly. I go on Twitter and Facebook. That's the platforms I use. I'm sure there's more out there, but I would like to see you guys let me know in comments and everything else what exactly platform I should use in order to get my message out there. And yeah, I mean, I would love to someday be able to visit multiple countries and show you the scenic areas that are beautiful no matter what country it is. I hope to someday hit Ireland, Japan, Scotland, England, just almost anywhere. I mean, I would love to just travel. And if this channel gets to where I know it can potentially get to, no matter how far along it may take me. I mean, it may take me 10 years to get to where I'm actually able to just grab my stuff and just go wherever. But I hope that at that point you guys are still with me, and maybe some of you will keep a journal or keep tabs on where I travel to, and maybe one day just kind of let me know where I've been and everything else. Or you shoot like a video showing like my greatest moments, if I have any. I don't know if I even have any right now, but yeah, maybe you guys can make a video of that. If you send it to me, great, I'll post it on here and I'll do a full reaction video of exactly what it is. And I don't know, I'm just all about making people entertained. I just want to entertain as many of the masses as I can. I don't care what language it is in. If I can make you smile, laugh, have a good time, I have done my job, whether it be for 30 seconds or for the entire video, which most of them are averaging about 10 minutes. If I can get you laughing for 10 solid minutes, I've completely achieved what I wanted to with that video. Now, if it's a serious video, which most of my videos are very serious, then hopefully you get the message across that what I'm trying to convey. Like this one is going to be fun here in a little bit, but right now I'm trying to just convey the seriousness of what I'm trying to do. Now, people keep popping in, popping out. That's fine. Hopefully when everything replays back, they watch it and enjoy it. If not, that's fine too. Apparently this wasn't for them. I will be doing skip videos. I will be doing challenges. I will be doing stupid stuff. I will be doing fun stuff. Here in the next 20 minutes or so, I plan on changing this whole atmosphere up. Now, will people be around to watch it? I don't know. But will I be here still doing it? Yes, I will. So, I'm not complaining one way or another. I am here. I'm here for you. Hopefully you're here for me. And if some of you aren't able to watch this live, I apologize for shooting this at the wrong time. You're probably out trick-or-treating in this weather. I don't know if most of my people are here in Missouri, which I highly doubt. But if you're here, please wear a jacket. Please be safe. If you're out trick-or-treating, please be safe. Check your candy. And I don't know if everyone even goes trick-or-treating anymore. Now it's more of a trunk-or-treat. But if you're in a country that doesn't celebrate Halloween or anything like that, which is probably most of them, what are you doing on this day? What are some of the holidays that you celebrate in your country? And again, if you're having to read subtitles, I do apologize, but hopefully you get to read the subtitle asking what is the holidays that you actually celebrate. And if it's the same as some of our holidays here in the United States, please put the name of what your holiday is and what it's related to in the United States if you could. Because I know there's a lot of different names for different things out there. Excuse me. But yeah, I wish people would kind of stick around just so I can ask them some questions, because it's been me for the last 45 minutes and I kind of want to talk to some people. It's kind of sad. I'm just a lonely boy in a room. But I mean, this was going to be a 3-hour long live stream, but if I don't get any people to talk to, then I'm not going to make this 3 hours long. At the most, I'll make it an hour and a half if people don't start coming in. Because I do realize it is Halloween in the United States, and a lot of people are out either at parties or they're trick-or-treating or they're at the mall getting their snacks or whatever. And that's perfectly fine. I knew the risk of doing this when I told people I was going to do this. I gave a 24-hour notice that I would be doing a 3-hour long video. But again, if this doesn't go over well, that's perfectly fine. People will watch this in their own time when they can, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just hope that when you do get to watching this later on, you're entertained, or you can take my message to heart and you can start utilizing your skills or your personality in your everyday. If you want to give me a glimpse of what kind of person you really are, either dress up in your most descriptive outfit that you can find about you and take a picture and send it to my email that's in my about page, and I will look at it, and if I can, I will post it on here to show the people what my fans are all about. And I know there's a few out there that are really shy and everything else. This is not a place to be shy. You may be shy now, but by the end of our journey together, which I hope is a long, long time coming, you shouldn't be shy on anything that could come into your life. I mean, it's me. Guys, you've been with me for 4 months. Some of you have been with me for 4 months now. It's been a hell of a ride, going up, going down. I've watched my little ticker for followers, and it just looks crazy. It just looks like a weird ass roller coaster. I've had some that peaked way high on one day and then dropped below the little median line for the day, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, as long as the ones that are still here are actually enjoying what I do. I get one that usually says that they love the videos, and I'll just keep making the videos. Whether people watch them or not, I know I'm watching them and I am enjoying doing what I do. So, I think I'm only going to do this for a couple more minutes, guys.